You think you're getting older? Um, well, it may be just lack of movement causing your back and neck stiffness. So, why feeling stiff and sore isn't always a sign of aging? It may be just a lack of daily movement. So, in today's video, let's discuss more about this. Now, as an executive mom, you maybe used to feeling a little worn out or tired at the end of the day. After all, you're juggling that high pressure work, busy family life, etc., etc. Maybe you started to feel that just feeling stiff, achy, or sore is a natural part of getting older, right? But what if your body is trying to tell you something different? In today's video, let's explore that hidden truth behind that stiffness and soreness and why those daily movement and not just age may be the real issue. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger kids who work in high stress executive jobs to manage their spinal, that is back and neck, and nerve pain despite low energy levels and brain fog. Now, I do this by giving you simple exercises, some easy lifestyle modifications, some tips and tricks that have helped me in my own pain and adrenal fatigue journey. Now, those of you who are familiar with adrenal fatigue know there are many, many symptoms. However, the two main ones that I had were lack of focus or mommy brain or brain fog, and the other one was lack of energy. So basically, just feeling tired, even when you get up, like at whatever time in the morning, even if you've had 12, 14 hours of sleep, just being tired all the time. And when you have these two symptoms, it is not easy to manage your discomforts, aches, and pains, leave alone your busy to-do schedule or your busy mom life. Anyway, so it's not impossible, but it is difficult. So, with a little guidance, with a little support, I feel it is easier to navigate this adrenal fatigue and pain journey. And so, here I am trying to share with you what worked for me. All right, so let me get back into the topic for today because, hey, we are moms, we are busy people. So, let's talk about. Uh, why feeling stiff and sore isn't always a sign of aging. It may be just lack of movement. Of course, stiffness and soreness can set in as you age or as you get older. But most of the time, it's not that old age has to be something that's painful, stiff, sore, achy. It is possible to actually not have these and still grow old. Okay, so, the very first thing that I want to talk about is inactivity fuels chronic inflammation. When there is extended periods of sitting, that is prolonged sitting without any movement or getting up, or basically you're sitting down for hours at an end, which has become a lifestyle nowadays, this increases your low grade inflammation. Now, what does this do? It can make your body feel tired or achy, even though you haven't done much, but you've been sitting for a long period of time. So you may think, hey, I didn't go exercise, I didn't go for a run today. Why am I feeling so achy? Why am I so tired? What can you do about this? So, the quick shift that you can do is gentle daily movements like walking or mobility stretches can help to flush out that inflammation naturally. Now, usually we think of inflammation as something to do with acute injury. Say you twisted your ankle, you've got a swelling, you have pain, or like you've cut yourself and there's bleeding. We think of inflammation in terms of that, but there's also something called chronic inflammation or low grade inflammation that can stay in your body with these prolonged sitting postures. Now, what else can help? Now, movement is very important, as I just said, but poor posture while you're sitting for that long period of time. So once one is you're sitting in a poor posture. It can drain your energy and strain your joints. But consistent movements can help you to reset your posture and keep your muscles and joints working effectively. Now, you may say, hey, this is all theory and bookish knowledge. What can I do practically? So I have that for you as well. There is a video that I have done where I take you through these couple of points. And if you've known me for more than 2 minutes, you know everything I talk about is simple and easy and doable. And it doesn't take away a big chunk of your already busy schedule. So there is a video on how do you know if you have a good sitting posture. So what I have done is I have written a blog on why feeling stiff and sore isn't always a sign of aging. It may be lack of movement. So that is the topic of the blog. I will leave a link in the description of this video for that blog. And if you're watching on Instagram, the link is in my bio. If you're a busy mom like me, it's okay. Just message me or drop a comment below this video. I'll send it across to you. So that blog has a lot of information about inflammation, about poor postures, and that video on how do you know if you have a good sitting posture, etc. I'll come back to that blog again, but moving on, our bodies were built for movement. Now, if you look at our ancestors back in the caveman days, they were always walking around, they were nomads. And even when they started, like staying in one place, even when society took shape, people were always moving. But in today's society, today's era, we are always sitting down or standing for long periods of time. So when you spend long time being still, your muscles will tighten, your joints will stiffen, and your circulation slows down compared to normal. And it creates that heavy, stiff feeling by the end of the day. So basically, to sum it all up, everything comes down to movement. And that is why the topic of this video also talks about maybe it's just a lack of movement that's causing your aches and pains. So, that blog that I was talking about earlier, it also has a free video guide for you, which is called Quick and Easy Desk-Based Exercises to Avoid Spinal and Joint Pain. These are simple, easy exercises, can be done under 2 to 3 minutes. Of course, if you want, you can stretch them out for 5 to 10 minutes as well. They can be done every hour or 2 hours while you're sitting in the comfort of your home or you're sitting at your desk. And you can find you can find this video guide in that blog that I told you about. In case you missed it, the link to the blog is in the description of this video. If you're watching on Instagram, link is in the bio. If you can't find it, it's okay. Just message me. I'll send it across to you. All right, so I hope that gave you a little bit of insight into why that stiffness and soreness isn't always just aging. It's also movement, because movement is something that's so important, yet so undervalued or underrated. So give it a try. These simple things make a big difference. And let me know how you go. If you have any questions, any comments for me from today's video, let me know. I'll be happy to answer those for you. All righty, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.